Hello to all of you beautiful nerds, and welcome back from traveling the vast nerd universe. I am back with my BoxyCharm, doing a look with my BoxyCharm for June 2024. I used to be subscribed to BoxyCharm, and well, back around 2021, I unsubscribed because I lost interest in the box, and I also was mad that they gave me lashes when I said I don't wear lashes. I checked everything else but lashes. As you guys already know, I don't wear lashes because of course they damage your natural ones if you continuously wear them over time, and the glue does thin out your natural follicles. So yeah, and also I heard some people's eyes itch if they're wearing them. But anyways, so I got back into BoxyCharm because they had some June boxes left, and I'm like, you know what, since it's been 3 years since I let BoxyCharm and Ipsy bought them not too long ago, why not try them out again and see how much they have changed. Off the bat, I kind of see that they're kind of like Glam Bag Plus in a way because of the items I did get. And well, of course, you're paying $30. It used to be $21 before they were purchased out by Ipsy, but now they've been purchased. You get your base box, and you get also something called the Icon box, which is the replacement for Glam Bag X, but I did not go for that one either. I don't know, I don't like the big, the higher tier, because I did have Glam Bag X, and what got me to cancel that one was because they were missing half of my products for August 2022. And I did leave Ipsy because I was so mad at them, because I kept on either getting products or choosing products that end up selling out and they don't tell you, and that really pisses me off. They should at least put sold out on choice day if so many people get it. Heck, I even go early in the morning to do my choices if I'm on the app early in the morning, early enough in the morning so I can get my choices in. And apparently with BoxyCharm now, well, this box in particular, you get to choose 3 of your 5 items like with Glam Bag Plus. I am going to be doing July as well to see how well that goes, because choice is supposed to be on July 1st, which is Monday. So I'm going to see how well it goes. So let me at least get into the box with the items that I got. I did separate the skincare item that I did get, which was JLo Skincare, which was a serum from that brand, and I am glad I got that serum because I'm feeling like I'm running low on my good molecules hyaluronic acid serum, which I've been using for a few years now, and so I'll be using that once I finish it up, which is a good thing to get some skincare from that. So let me get into the box. One thing I found that's different, the little card thing is now a little pamphlet, foldable pamphlet thing. So I have 4 makeup items. So let me at least start with my usual makeup routine. Let me put on one of my Sanrio headbands, and ow, my upper arm on my right arm still hurts from yesterday. It's like, why does why do some immunizations hurt than other immunization shots? It even hurts more than me getting my blood drawn. So let's get into this. Doing my brows first. Using my Tame and Frame brow pomade from NYX Cosmetics. I did pick up their new NYX Buttermelt bronzer and Buttermelt blush to see what they're like, because of Beautiful and Bothered talked about them on their latest podcast episode, which was best products of 2024 so far, and like, you really got me with the NYX. That's one thing about that podcast. What I like about them is that they're former Sephora makeup artists that tell you what's real. And I rather have that in people that review or talk about makeup. I'd rather have people that are real. Now, topping it off with the Control Freak clear gel, clear brow gel, which is my other ride or die brow product. I did get brow pencils from these boxes, but usually what I did was I go in with whatever brow pencil they gave me. They usually give it to me in Universal Taupe. And then I always went over with my brow pomade, because of course it is my most favorite thing of brow products. Now going in with my shadow primer with the Paint Pot and not soft ochre, Painterly. I hope this box has MAC products, because of course I do love me some MAC items. I did remember BoxyCharm. Well, BoxyCharm one time, they did give out MAC lipsticks, and I ended up with Russian Red when I bought a stick of Russian Red. You know, I think I kind of told them, like, if you're gonna have products like that, especially with concealers, you should just ask in choice every single time what shade you are. And they actually used that idea for me, and they thanked me for that, because there was a concealer from one brand that I really love their liquid lipstick from, and everybody think it looked really good on me. Dust of Colors, that was it. And I'm like, you should have a a survey part where people pick their colors, because Allure Beauty Box does that, where you pick a product, or if they have a product, they tell you what shades there are and you choose the shade. Like for instance, the Charlotte Tilbury Creamy Bronzer, which I'm going to use after I use the blush from this box. They gave you the shades and you picked from light, medium. Yeah, it was light, medium, tan, and then deep, if I remember correctly. But you got to choose between those shades, like if you were on Ulta. And I was glad they started doing that with each color product. I'm not sure if they're, by the looks of things, they're not going to be doing that idea with, since Ipsy did buy them. You have to make sure what color you choose for a particular product and that it matches. That's one thing I don't like about Ipsy. Sometimes the shade that they give you is not always the shade that would match you. So the eyeshadow product that they gave me is the Color Boss eyeshadow quad in The Real Deal, which is from Il Maquillage Cosmetics. And the quad is in this type of packaging. It almost looks like metal. I got these before in Glam Bag Plus, and this is how the quad looks like for all my sighted people. So I'm gonna start doing my eyeshadow with this quad. Okay, let me find a brush to use. Still have my quad from a few years back at the bottom of one of my caboodles. I should start using that one a little bit more. Still pigmented as ever. Yeah, if you hear any sound effects from outside this room, yeah, RJ is playing some Warframe. Alrighty. Okay, gonna use this one to use a defining shade. All right. Yeah, this quad has still been a great product. Did remember getting another Il Maquillage palette. I don't know if I lost it due to floodwater, because I did have like a 3-tier makeup storage thing that we kind of broke down when we moved to South Daytona, and put underneath the bed, and like a lot of makeup products were in that from all my days of living back in Orlando, and I think it was in that because I got hit by floodwater. I thought I won it because, of course, due to how far the water got up to, but apparently it did, and ended up losing a lot of makeup stuff. All thanks to that. But it was like different colors and stuff. One thing I do not like about Il Maquillage, like some other brands, is that they don't put color descriptions up on their websites, and I wish a lot of makeup brands did that so they could be a lot more accessible. I mean, Urban Decay does it. Yeah, Urban Decay does it. Too Faced does it. Tarte does it. I mean, heck, on Sephora, when I get the Bouncing Bento eyeshadow trios from Kaja, most of them they do have descriptions for on Sephora, except for the 2 new ones that they put out, which kind of sucks. I wish they did that for the 2 new ones, because I want to know what's in the other new one called Ice Linsa or something like that. But I did get the Taro tea one because Taro boba tea is my favorite tea. Alright, going to the brow area. And gonna blend it all together. Actually, I'm gonna use a different, there it is, different blending brush. I am trying to have a kitty spaz because in Warframe they have space kitties, deadly space kitties, called Gavots. And I always have a kitty spaz. Trust me, I started watching Pokemon Horizons after hearing that Kira Buckland is the voice of Sprigatito. It's like cat lover voicing a cat Pokemon. Yeah, she loves kitties, like I do. And she gets to voice the cute little grass kitty. Well, I got to hear it before I had to go to Walmart. Alright, so this thing is basically like how I remembered it when I got these things in my Glam Bag Plus, which is a plus, haha. So for my eyeliner, I didn't get any eyeliners in this box because they did choose the products since, of course, I didn't buy the box until like mid-June-ish, which was right around the time I had to go and take my certification test. So I'm going to use a brown eyeliner. If I go forward with more BoxyCharms, I am hoping, beyond hope, they don't just send me black eyeliner since they're using the Ipsy quiz. Because I remembered with each month from Ipsy, almost every single eyeliner that I got that I did not choose was a black eyeliner. And like Ipsy, there are a lot of eyeliner colors. You have blue, you have green, you have purple, you have bronze, you have silver, you have gunmetal. I mean, hell, even NYX, since I'm getting a pink, I got a pink eyeliner because there are times when I do pink eyeshadows. They even have different colors of eyeliners in their newer eyeliner line, eyeliner pencils, with like magenta, pink, of course, like I said, different, like I said, magenta. What other colors? Well, they do have rose gold. I think, speaking of that, I think the only time that I had a color that I didn't choose outside of the norm was rose gold. And that was this one, Araceli Beauty. But if I was choosing an eyeliner, I always went for the eyeliner colors that are outside of black because I had plenty at the time, even though they're kind of dwindling in number. But I would go and buy my own black eyeliner if I need to. But they always sent me black, and I kept on being like, Ipsy, when I was writing a post on nerdychicuniverse.com, that there's more to eyeliners than just black. I kind of felt like the vendor, the shopkeeper guy in Resident Evil 4 who always traveled around with the big coat of weapons and supplies. How he had them on hooks inside his coat. His coat of, how should I say, coat of holding, because of course he has so many things in that coat. I mean, if I went to a concert and I put all those eyeliners on there and someone goes, we need some eyeliner, I'm like, here you go. I think I got what you need. And it's like all the different black eyeliners that I got from Ipsy. But of course, I'm hoping they don't give me so many black eyeliners if I keep on going with BoxyCharm, because I did put on my quiz seldom towards, well, was it sometimes, yeah, I think it's either, yeah, it goes seldom, sometimes, often, and I put seldom because they kept on giving me black eyeliners. I understand that black is pretty much the basic color a lot of people go for, but, and of course with neutral eyeshadows, but not everybody is a neutral girly out there. I like to do colorful eyeshadow looks, and there are times when I need a green eyeliner to go with my green look, or a blue eyeliner to go with my blue, even purple to go with my purples. But if I don't have the color, then I would have to go with black, like I did with the Mauve Obsessions shadow look that I used for the Japan crate video, because I didn't have a mauve eyeliner. Now that I know NYX Cosmetics sells it, I'm gonna go and pick that up at some point in after I see how well this pencil goes. If I like it, then I'll buy more. Yeah, they cost a little bit more than the slim eye pencils, but most of the time, if you get an eyeliner pencil from certain brands in the drugstore, they're around $8 to $9. That's, what can you do? Alright, I'm going back to the days of one mascara on my lid, on my eyelashes. Alrighty. Next up, I did get a makeup primer from Real Her. It's their niacinamide face primer, which I know I have my e.l.f. one that I got when I went to Ranger Stop last November, and of course my favorite NYX one from their Marshmallow line. And apparently in the lower beauty box for July, they're going to be sending the YSL one, which one good thing about getting these boxes, you don't have to buy the luxury products. They just sometimes send them to you. I heard about Real Her all thanks through Ipsy and BoxyCharm, and I got stuff from both from this brand in the past, and I know I did get a Real Her bronze eyeliner, which was amazing, through Allure Beauty Box. I still have it, I believe. No, wait, it was not through Real Her. I think it was a different brand, but I forget. But I still have that one from Ipsy. Ooh. It smells like lemons. Like a lemon meringue pie almost. Ooh, it feels good and cooling. Gonna put some on my under eye for my concealer and setting powder, of course. Alrighty. Okay, I'm giving so far so good. That face primer is pretty good. I'm definitely going to be using that. Alright. Time for concealer. Excuse me. Using my NYX one. Let's see how well it goes on top of this primer. Left, right, left, right. And now I'm gonna blend it with my beauty sponge. Not bad. Just spread pretty well. Okay, next foundation. Which one should I use? Setting spray. Oh, ooh, the Wet n Wild one. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild. My beloved Wet n Wild. Gonna spread it on my face. I think Wet n Wild discontinued the dewy formula of this because I only see the regular on Ulta now. Which is kind of a bummer because I love the dewy formula. Oh well. I'll still return to the regular if I need to. But hey, what can you do? It's not doing too bad of a spread because it's not like sticking to one place. Because I remember hearing how people reviewed the new Urban Decay one and people were like telling the person who was reviewing it, it looks so dry. Because I remember with the Stay Naked, I love that one. I wish they didn't discontinue it, but that one was great. And they also raised the price on that one when inflation, all thanks to the pandemic. You know, it's spreading pretty well for this foundation. It's going on pretty well. All right. Okay, I'm giving major points for the face primer. It's like next up for blush, I did get a blush stick, which is kind of like more of a 3-in-1 from just Humana Cosmetics, and I'm gonna put it on where I put my blush. And gonna do that. It does go on pretty smooth. And now I'm gonna blend it with my sponge. See how well. It's blending pretty well for the stick formula. Now, on to bronzer. Let's see how well it'll connect with the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer in Light. Got this through Allure Beauty Box. Gonna be using this brush from Coastal Scents. So even though Charlotte Tilbury has pretty good products, even though I don't always go for most high-end brands, but her commercials are kind of annoying. I mean, she copied off Elf for them copying off of her. Because I'm not sure if you remember the Cosmetic Crooks commercial that Elf did. Charlotte Tilbury basically copied off of that, but she did it like completely different, and it wasn't as entertaining as Elf did it, because Elf kind of gave it more of a Hollywood production idea. And you saw it with the new Mean Girls movie. I did see that movie, well, most of it, to a point. It's based on the Broadway film. No, I did not like it. I prefer the original with Lindsay Lohan. But it's kind of cool that Elf did what they did when it comes to their commercial, because they're doing a lot more with their commercials nowadays. And I mean, NYX did it too, since they did have somebody famous for one of their products to promote it during the Super Bowl, like with Elf, with Judge Judy doing a video. Sorry. Almost done. All right. And next I'm gonna be doing highlighter. Yeah, I found this Wet n Wild highlighter out of nowhere in my makeup drawers. I'm on the hunt for a new set of makeup drawers right now, because the problem is with this one of the drawers ended up breaking while in the move, and two, a lot of them are like collapsing as I'm trying to put them back on their rails. And like, that's it. I'm just gonna get new ones. If you know a really good set of storage drawers for makeup, just comment down below. Oh yeah. Now onto powder. Gonna set my under eyes. Oh yeah, by the way, I saw the new Mean Girls movie through Amazon Prime Video / Paramount Plus. Putting on my under eye powder. Now setting the rest of my face. Oh yeah, definitely this primer is pretty good. Now on to powdering the face. Can't forget my nose. And now onto this setting spray. Oh, wait. This foundation. Gonna use the Milani sample that I have. I'm sorry, this is not the one size one. I'm sorry, I can't. Okay. For those of you who don't know what I was talking about, Glamzilla came up with the makeup pack with the one size makeup setting spray by setting your liquid lipstick with it. And it's supposed to be transfer proof. But someone kind of debunked that because he's put setting powder on a tissue to blot it before putting on the spray, and I don't think that spray is healthy to put on the lips. Now, onto lip gloss, because it's like more of an aerosol spray. After watching all those different videos, someone said it didn't work out for them, which Glamzilla did kind of double down and said, probably you're doing it wrong, but then it doesn't work out for them. But then a dude kind of debunked it. So I did get like a duo lip gloss duo. Gonna use one of these lip glosses. I love the smell of it. Gonna put another layer. Okay. This one feels good on my lips. So, yeah, this is pretty much almost like Glam Bag Plus in a way, because I kind of feel like they put some of the products you can find in Glam Bag Plus in this box. I think they did change it, but I'm gonna see how July holds for some of the products, but not bad of a box this month. I mean, I'm glad I did get another Il Makiage eyeshadow quad. Not bad for a start, but also I would have to say the favorite thing out of this box, out of this particular box, I would have to say goes to the face primer. I hope the blush holds up for the rest of the day, which of course I did use my Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer to kind of add a bit more to the look. So let's see what July brings. If you guys like this idea of doing a video on using some of the products in some of my boxes, because of course I like to, you know, test out new things, especially in certain boxes, see how they work on camera and how they feel, just comment down below, because I'm trying to make new content, and since we're not going to many conventions at the moment, we need to get some more stuff on this channel, so that's why I started doing snacking videos. So, yep. Next up, I'm probably going to be doing a makeup story time, not sure when, so I would say stay tuned for that, because I'm just waiting for updates, because I did end up pledging for a Kickstarter, and it's taking a long time for updates to come up. I'm gonna wait for a few more weeks and see if there's any new updates. If not, I'll do the makeup story time, hoping it'll spread the word, because of course some Kickstarter campaigns can be scams as well. So until next time, stay beautiful, everybody.